Nothing to see here. Parliament is closed today, but it is going to sit for an emergency day a week on Saturday, the first time that's happened in more than 30 years. And by then, we'll be less than 2 weeks officially from Brexit Day. The Home Secretary insisted today they are still working for a deal.
Nothing is over yet at all. There is a European Council meeting that will take place next week. There are plenty of bilateral discussions that are still taking place. And of course, we want to leave on October the 31st with a deal if we can.
And after a bad-tempered day yesterday on the EU side as well, they're still saying a deal could happen.
And personally, I don't exclude a deal. We are, Michel and myself, working on a deal. And we are not accepting this blame game which started in London. We have not to be blamed.
It's no exaggeration to say that what happens in the next few weeks could decide the fate of the country for years to come. For a start, we'll know within days if there's going to be a deal to leave the EU. If there is, we leave on October the 31st, but with a transition period afterwards, where the rules essentially stay the same. If there's no deal, the government says we still leave on October the 31st. But will we? Parliament has now passed a law to say that if there's no deal, the government must ask the EU for a delay to Brexit. The government, though, is hinting it's got some kind of way around that, and that we'll still leave on October the 31st. The Labour leader was promising more wind farms today, but he also said that emergency day in Parliament would be an opportunity to make sure the government did ask for that extension.
The Prime Minister has an opportunity on the 19th to announce he's obeyed the law, signed the letter, sent it off to Brussels to ask for the extension, which will give us time to work out a sensible relationship with Europe.
A sensible relationship with Europe? The country's spent more than 3 years trying to work that out, or maybe even longer than that.